Funkos from NYCC.
What the f is a Funkos?
I want to sound like a flipper for a second. Are you good with that? I'm Whatnot Chris. You want to buy some Funkos?
No.
You want Indiana Jones? 150? You want that nugget? 200? Is this going to sound too ridiculous? You want that 4,000 piece sound wave? 500?
What's 100?
I have no idea. I'm trying to be one of those Whatnot guys that says Funkos and tries to sell their.
Well, you're supposed to be pretending to do it for the community.
Oh, you're right. Buy all my Funkos so I can give it to a charity. The charity's my pocket, yo. I got all them hot Funkos. What up? If you can't afford my prices, you're broke. Blocked.
Okay, I never want to meet Whatnot Chris again.
Whatnot Chris is a piece of shit. Alright, so we have a huge haul from New York Comic Con. While we were there, our friend Sam Studley went out of his way to literally buy us everything we wanted.
Thank you, Sam.
He watched our video. He listened to everything that we wanted. He had a VIP spot in line, I think on the first day, and he went through and literally bought everything we mentioned in our video.
He's insane.
Okay, that's sort of disrespectful. I wouldn't call him insane.
No, not to-
I would say you are a lovely human being, Sam.
He is, but I'm saying, like, the fact that he gave it all to us.
He's a nice guy and he's very lovely.
But
What's wrong with you? What are you, one of those Whatnot people?
But are we that nice? Like, do we really deserve that kind of treatment?
Of course.
I mean, we're really cringe. We're very negative. I mean, why would we want Funko stuff if we hate Funko so much?
Fellow YouTubers hide in a corner from us. That happens also. You never know what's going to happen over at New York Comic Con when you're in the Funko booth or near the Funko booth. By the way, the $7 a pop booth.
That's what's up.
That was legit AF. They had so many great things at the $7 a pop booth. If you guys are ever at a con and they're there, you totally want to go and visit them. They had a bunch of different spots where people were signing. We actually have some Funko Pops that were autographed while we were there. We'll talk a little bit about that. But I also want to mention that $7 a pop has Pop Shield armors, and they're the best way to protect your Funko Pops, and you should go buy some right now at $7bucksapop.com. Do not miss out on that. And also check out their sister company, mysterygrail.com. They have great mystery boxes that include a Funko Pop, candy, and also a scratch-off ticket that can reveal points or prizes. And the points can be used on their website to pick some really awesome fun things.
So speaking of Mystery Grail, I actually received a prize in our last Mystery Grail box opening, and it is a box of candy. I know that they know me over there. Honestly, I'm a bit nervous to open this box because I hate Razzles. So I'm nervous that this is just a box of Razzles. I really hope it's not Razzles. I hate Razzles.
Is it literally a Pop Shield? Oh my god, it is a Pop Shield with candy in it.
Hold on. Can you get me, can you go get me?
That's amazing. I'm not going to get you anything until I get a Twizzler out of here. Oh my god, look at all this. So if you scratch the scratch-off card and it says box of candy, you can get this. Nerds Gummy Clusters? What the?
It's like a Nerd's rope.
You ever eat candy and it tastes like you need to go to the dentist when you're done?
Mm-hmm. So first thing is a gift from our friend Paul Rumsey.
It's a Tamora Morrison Boba Fett signed, and here's a certificate of authenticity. Isn't that awesome? He got a sign for me. I really appreciate this.
I didn't realize they fit in the hard sacks, yeah.
So I do not have this, and I love it. Look at that.
Awesome. Okay, seriously, this is one of the cooler pieces I've ever seen.
That is really badass. So thank you, Paul Rumsey. Oh, what? What's it say? You can run, but you'll die tired. Oh my goodness.
That's threatening.
That is super threatening. And look, it's right there on the side. How sweet is Paul Rumsey? He's the greatest, isn't he?
He's awesome. Speaking of Paul Rumsey, he gifted me a Funko item as well. I have this Leatherface that is signed by Mark Burnham. And if you don't know who Mark Burnham is, he played Leatherface in the new Texas Chainsaw Massacre film that came out last year.
Oh, that's awesome.
It looks fantastic.
All right, so we got ourselves a Heavy Metal Halloween 2023 box from our friend Sam. He picked this up in line. However, I traded one of the pieces in this box.
Okay, well, we'll talk about that when we get there.
So here's what we've got. Rusty Steel, and then we have a glow-in-the-dark Freddy Bones, which I actually really like this one. I think he's cool. We'll glue this in the end. I traded my Lex Luthor to get myself a Freddy Funko Soundwave 4000 piece. Now, I only need the 500 piece, and there's a lot of questions surrounding these Funko Pops, and we'll talk about that in a later video, but I'm super excited about this piece. All right, so we got these Funko sodas. This is a Freddy Funko as werewolf. It looks like a blue sort of werewolf.
And I got a black light Freddy Funko as werewolf.
I think the black light one is really great looking. The blue one is okay. I'm not like a super fan of it.
Not gonna lie, I don't really care about either.
This Freddy Funko got slammed. Look at that damage. Holy crap.
We got a vampire Proto the dog. He's adorable. Look at his fangs.
I don't know. This might be my favorite out of the three that we got, huh?
Look at the detail on his cape.
Oh yeah, the detail's awesome. Oh, that's so cool. I can't wait to shine him underneath the black light. That's what we're gonna do very soon. I love the way these boxes look. I love the art style in the fact that it looks like
a roadie bag?
Like a roadie case or something. I really, really like this. So here's a set of the Heavy Metal Halloween 2023 figures. I love these so much. They are my grails of the con, and they are limited to 1,000 pieces. I'm not sure why these didn't sell out every day. Some days they did, and some days they didn't. These were amazing. I even told Mike Becker in person that they should really focus on doing more like this, and he was pretty agreeable on that. I think he was like, yeah, definitely. I love the way that these figures came out, or these characters look.
And we actually got to meet the guy who helped to design these. I believe Manta did, and Rob Schwartz.
Oh, that's badass. These figures are amazing.
So not only do we have these guys, we have these guys. We have almost a full second set of these.
That's badass.
Yeah, so you know what that means, guys, right?
Huh?
Come to my whatnot, mother. I'll give you all these Funkos for a ridiculously expensive price, but don't worry, I'm doing it for you. Come to my whatnot auction tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern. My name on there is Heather Flips with a Z. What's up?
We're giving these away during our upcoming Patreon for the month of October, and I think I might give them all away to the same person so they have a collection of these awesome figures. So make sure, if you haven't already, to check out our Patreon at patreon.com/Gastlecast. Sign up. You're supporting the channel, and you also have the opportunity to win really cool stuff.
Without having to go on Whatnot and pay $200 per piece.
And these aren't the only things that we're giving away during our Patreon for October. We also have a ton of other things that we're going to show you this week that you're going to want to get your hands on. It's not all Funko. We got some cool
A lot of it is spooky Halloween themed, which is my favorite month and my favorite type of like genre, I guess. And I am so excited for this month's call.
So check us out at patreon.com/Gastlecast. So we're gonna glow all these guys in the dark here in a moment. We got a lot to glow in the dark, so we'll get to that, but let's keep going through our box.
And I just want to give a big shout out to our friend Dave and our friend Curtis for providing us with those extra figures. You guys are so amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
All right, we also got some sodas from our friend Sam. He got us this Freddy Funko. I don't know what you call this one. I guess Freddy Funko Halloween.
Yeah, it's a trick-or-treater Freddy.
And what do you got there?
I have a Stitch! The skeleton Stitch! So I believe the skeleton is a glow chase. I don't think I got the chase. I just got Halloween Stitch.
I got a common of the Freddy Funko as the little Halloween character.
Awesome. I prefer the common of that one over the chase. The chase one, I believe, has like a yellow shirt.
I love that little Stitch. He's really fun.
He's so cute. He's going right on my desk.
I like how they both have their little masks up too. These are cool. They go really well together. Why does every Stitch figure look like he's grabbing boobs? Oh my goodness, what is all this?
Here's a random assortment of things we got. So this one I actually got at the NYCC store. It's the Pizza Rat from last year, I believe.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so what they had going on at the NYCC store was like an NYCC glory hole. So basically you could buy these tokens for either 5,
Can we
10...
not call it a glory hole?
That's what it was, just without the Basically what it was is you could buy tokens for $5, $10, or $20 and you put it in the glory hole and then someone handed you things back, and I got a pile of stuff to include that Pizza Rat and I absolutely love it.
This year's Pizza Rat was pretty badass. He was like all
the
black
red
with the red
one.
eyes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So this is No Heart with a book, and the book has like a little face coming out of it. Did you ever notice that?
It's crazy looking. This was like my top one for the con. I have no idea like what he is, and I've never watched Care Bears, but I love it.
And then Indiana Jones with the snakes. I really like this one. He has his little torch lying down there on the bottom. He's dropping it so the snakes stay away from him. And he also has a torch in his hand. Super stoked over this Funko Pop, and I love the fact that it has the Comic-Con sticker on it.
Okay, I lied. I had 2 more top wants. That McNugget is adorable.
This is a fantastic Funko Pop, and I wonder, did this sell out like everywhere? I don't know anything of what happened at New York Comic Con. I have no idea. I didn't really keep up with anything, but I would imagine this was super popular because it has those buckets, and those buckets are ridiculously popular right now. People are trying to hunt them. Oh my god, the creepy key demon.
Isn't he awesome?
His face looks like a vagina.
Does it not? I don't know
not?
what kind of vaginas you're looking at.
I'm only looking at one, baby.
I should probably get a mirror and check it out, because that's not normal.
That is a really cool looking Funko Pop though, and I like his little key fingers. It's creepy as f***. And the High Evolutionary. I'm really excited about this one. I don't collect a crazy amount of Marvel Funko Pops anymore. I'm very picky and choosy.
Yeah, the 1,500 Funko Pops that he has that are Marvel.
I bought those
disagree with
2 years ago. Come on. Get off your high horse. But I really wish there was a version of this character where his face was ripped off.
I know, I would love
Oh
that.
my god, how amazing would that be?
I feel like that's coming at some point.
It's gotta come, and it has to come very hard. Freddy Bones Black Light Edition, and a Freddy Bones that is like a common edition.
I like
Look
to
at
call him
these.
Freddy Boner.
What? So these Funko Pops are fantastic. I really love this mold, and I'm glad they went all out and made multiple versions of him. I don't think I would try to track all of them down, but I really love this 1,000 piece black light version of this character.
Yeah, he's gonna look pretty good with the skeleton that we got last year at Fright Night.
Yeah, I agree. I think he's gonna pair really well. Oh my god, it's Toxie himself. It's the Toxic Avenger. So we're gonna glow this guy in the dark as well.
All right, so next we're gonna show you the autographs that we got, and it's not very many. We didn't get to be away from our booth for very long.
Right, so we got an Aaron signed by Ross Marquand, who is one of the greatest celebrities we have ever met.
Yeah, he's so sweet.
He was at $7 a pop, and I gotta say, he was in my top 3 of celebrities I've ever met.
I talked to him all day and all night.
So on the side here, he wrote, "Heart Still Beating," and then there's this one, specifically for Heather. It says, "To Heather," and he signed it. And on the side it says, "I'm goddamn sick of being nice," which is a great line from Walking Dead.
It's a great line, and I think it's funny that he put it on my pop because I hate people and I hate being nice.
She's very mean.
I'm very mean.
Specifically to me.
Mostly to him.
A lot. But we have something else fun to tell you. This Aaron is going to be given away during our Patreon call as well, because we love you so much and we think somebody out there in Patreon land would love this Funko Pop. If you're excited about this giveaway and you're a patron, comment in the comment section down below and let us know.
And the very last piece of our Funko haul for New York Comic Con is...
It's exciting. It's very exciting.
Wait, should we talk about what happened first? Okay, so we prepaid for an auto when it went up for sale, and thank goodness we did because it ended up selling out fairly quickly. I had been bugging Chris all week. Hey, get that one pop down. It was sitting right up here. I mean, literally.
And actually, there's a space open for it up there still.
Yeah. Night before and day of. Chris, pull that pop down. I will. Stop bothering me, I will.
Okay, my voice doesn't sound like that. You're being the whatnot guy again.
I'm not gonna forget it. I said, Chris, you're gonna forget it. No, I won't.
I didn't say won't.
Guess who forgot it?
Me.
On Monday, I called my dad. He shipped it. My dad never ships anything, ever. And he came through like a VIP. But guess what? UPS did not deliver it. It was supposed to be to our apartment on Wednesday. They put a little sticky note that said, "Hey, we missed ya." It arrived at the apartment on Monday after we left. It was supposed to arrive on Wednesday. We had to run around New York Comic Con Sunday morning to try to find Chris a pop that was suitable enough.
We didn't do anything. It was all me. I went and found my Funko Pop.
Okay, yeah, and it should be all you because you lost it.
Okay, let's not throw the F word around like that. We don't need to do that.
He had to go and find a Loki Funko Pop to get signed by Tom Hiddleston.
Yeah, Yeah, and he was awesome. Well, I guess. We walked up into the line and we saw him and he kind of looked at me for 2 seconds, said hi, and he signed it and that was it.
Yeah, I mean...
The game was over.
That's what happens with the really big celebrities. Like, they sort of, like, force the celebrities to just sign.
Yeah. Thank God our friend Sam Studley gave us his VIP pass so we were able to get right through that line like a butter. Because if it weren't for that, I would have hated my life. I would have been in that line all day long. Highly recommend, if you want to get autographs at New York Comic Con, get the VIP.
Don't tell them that, because then we're going to have competition next year. We're getting one next year. Don't tell everybody that. So
one note that I want to make is that I was walking through the con looking for a Loki Funko Pop, and I ended up coming across 2 booths. One didn't have a Loki Funko Pop. One had a kid Loki that nobody wants, and the third was a place that had this Funko Pop. In fact, they had multiple variants of Loki, which made my stop very easy. And the person knew us. The guy who runs the whole show at Toy-tastic. He knew all about the Gastlecast, and he was such a sweet person. His name was Ralph. He's the man, and I just want to thank you, Ralph, for making my search very easy. I walked up to his booth. It was as if he already knew what I wanted. He pulled down this Loki and we were in business. So thank you, Ralph. Thank you, Toy-tastic. You guys are awesome.
And thank you to my dad, even though UPS f***ed up and didn't deliver.
He is the best. If you only would have remembered the Loki Funko Pop, none of this would have happened. You're getting very forgetful in your old age. It is now time to turn the lights down low and show you what these Funko Pops look like when they're glowing. Look at these boys and their glow.
They're insane.
They look pretty good, right?
Yeah, and look, even the Freddy Funko sort of glows.
Yeah, he does. Oh, look at his little chest. Look at this guy. That's another one that glows really good.
Chris, that's not Funko.
Oh, yeah, right. So here is Rusty's steel glow in the dark.
Ooh.
Oh, he's cool. Oh, Jack Carver's badass. This is definitely my favorite one of the bunch. Oh, Phil D. Graves looks awesome.
He's so cool.
But it's like just his face. And here's the one that most people aren't talking about. It's Sid Vicious. Look how badass he is.
He's amazing.
This one might have the better glow out of all of them. And look at this Glow Freddy.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm super excited that I got this one.
Wow.
And last but not least, the Toxic Avenger. He is so badass. They got this figure down pat.
Yeah, he looks just like you.
That's so... okay. What an amazing haul. Thank you to Sam Studley for helping us out with most of this stuff. Thank you to Dave Adler. Our friend Curtis, thank you to you as well, because we have so many awesome giveaways for our upcoming Patreon call. And thank you again to Toy-tastic for having my Loki Funko Pop. Without you guys, I would have been searching that con floor too long. So you guys are amazing. Thank you for coming through. And thank you to our friend Jackie for making the trade so I could get this Freddy Funko as Soundwave for that Lex Luthor. You are the best.
What did you guys think about our NYCC 2023 haul? Did you like that? I rhymed. 2023 NYCC.
And you're way too proud over that.
What did you get? What was your favorite piece that we got? We want to know all of that and more in the comment section down below.
Thank you so much for staying until the very end of the video. We really appreciate all of your support. In every video, we like to shout out to some of our patrons from Patreon. In this video, we'd like to shout out to Jeremy Strecker, Renee Marin, Andrew Leatherman, Adam Eng, Gavin Holter, Nicholas Cervantes, Gabriel Gotthard, Nicholas Moser, BBB Meister 83, and Past Tense 82. Thank you guys so much for your continued support. We appreciate all of our patrons. You guys rock. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, also hit the little bell. That way you'll know anytime we go live or post brand new content. You don't want to miss out on that. We have some upcoming hauls to show you from New York Comic Con, and we want to talk about some New York Comic Con news that you'll only hear on this channel. Make sure you come back and check us out. We post a video every single day, and we go live every Sunday between 8 and 9 p.m. Eastern. You don't want to miss out on that. We love you. Thank you so much. We'll catch you next time.
Bye.